Okay, let's jump into game number 2. DauT leading 1-0. Nicov in the blue trunks is playing Celts. Let's see what he can play. As we all know, Celts pretty strong in the regard that they can go for militia, man-at-arms, some forward, maybe with siege later on. But DauT with the Franks and the chance to go for a lot of mobility, and maybe even has one of the best answers to a siege push. Very cheap castle and Axeman. And be also good on Arabian one, yeah. Is the rest toolbar when you play at the bottom of mod? No. Exclamation mark UI will send you to a YouTube video where I explain it. No restarts in this tournament, which was obviously horrible for the best of 3, which were Rex as well. Anyways, or the best of 5. I think in the first round you should have had restarts. I think with live play, no restarts makes a lot more sense. Let's take a look at the maps. Oh, that looks really wallable for Mr. Nicov. Yeah, can't complain about that area of the map. Also includes a safe gold then. The front, well, a bit more open. Can use that wood line. That looks really open though. Not the biggest fan. DauT on the other side. Horrible placement there of the berries. Far at the front, on a hill. Could be ugly. Left hand side. Seems like a wallable area. Maybe some here. Gold, okay-ish positioned, I would say. The lane? Not that I would see. No. No Reese for best of 11 either? Yeah, that makes sense, right? The longer the series, the fewer Reese you should have. I think, like, giving Reese for best of 7 plus makes 0 sense, in my opinion. Because the goal of a restart is to decrease variance. And one of the goals of a long series is also to decrease variance. So that's just the thought process of more games equals more restarts is actually like wrong. It should be the shorter the series, the more restarts. Time for Nicov to ETC? Well, wouldn't that be lovely? Not sure how good that. Villas. Also, DauT is always building it with 2 villagers. I don't like this too much. 3 reasons a best of 3? Yeah. Like, we had a 4v4 tournament just recently where he had 2 restarts for best of 5s. So it was basically like we had 7 starts and the score was like 2-1. So weird, so weird. It killed so much of the game flow as well. And it was like a small prize pool tournament as well. Like, and the limit of X goes to infinity. Best of X needs no restarts because of variance averaged out. Yeah. I don't know. It depends if you want the Reese to prevent bad imbalanced games. If you look at it like that, makes sense to have more in the final when more people are watching. I think more people are... Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. But it's also so much better to just have game after game or without restarts. You can always argue about map wins. Well, you can always argue about map wins. That's the problem, right? This like thinking this game is 100% fair is simply the wrong approach. And aiming for it to be 100% fair can't be what Age of Empires is about. And everyone who has that goal doesn't understand variance or like how probabilities work. So the goal can only be to make it as fair as possible. And the question is like, when do you start complaining? If it's 51-49 unfair, is it 60-40 unfair? When do we start complaining? And that's probably a different approach. Like, to what percentage do we want to get? And the longer the set, the less important it is to have one bad map, right? Because even if I have the best map of all times in like 3 games in a row, I won't win a best of 11 against the Viper. It is that simple. Oh, Nicov actually going with some aggression now. Oh, DauT taking lots of losses here. Oh, 33 HP only. Nicov coming over. He is playing Pop 21 against DauT's Pop 19. Scout running away, already walling this one in. Stable here, and stable should be dropped there. Only with one villager. Untypical play for him. Would love to see the wood upgrade here. And oh, villagers bugging out again. Something you have to check so often. I'm surprised that Nicov is playing forward here. Even playing with different civs isn't fair. Fair would be mirror matches. Well, they picked the civilization, right? Fair means what did they start with? And both did start with no civilization. And then they started with those civilizations. They opted for them. So that is, by definition, absolutely fair. It's not about having a good map, it's more having a worse map while your opponent having a good map. DauT idle TC, by the way, for quite some time now. Aggressive tower, and he got roughly half of those. And honestly, like, Frank's is the civ that suffers the least. And I can easiest go on to mass farming then. Okay, that could be still ugly though. One spearman now coming over the whole map. Scout number 4 and 5 in production. Hello. Builds a defensive tower at the gold without Nicov knowing. Like, what does he see? He sees the villagers moving over. Oh, DauT quick walls needed. DauT quick walls needed. And indeed, DauT quick walls. Oh, goddy. What is he doing? And now wants to take this fight. 4 scouts out. Maybe take the fight now. 45% there. And he's just running. Oh god, full disaster here. Sends another villager to the front. 1 villager dies for sure. No, not a single villager died. That was a misplay by Nicov. Should have blocked 1 or 2 at least there. DauT cancelling the tower. 141 stone there. Maybe needs to build another defense tower. What is this tower? DauT has to pause this and just have to say, like, what did I just build here? Okay, cancels it instantly. Whew. Why did DauT commit to the tower? I don't mind sending the 4 villagers out. He saw that the army was over here, right? And he can just defend with villagers and scouts there. So I think that's the nice move. The thing is, he just needs to quick wall. It's such an, like, he saw it 10 tiles ahead of time. Now 2 on stone there. Whew. So far still 0-0 KD, right? Not the worst things. I still don't understand that tower, what he was thinking. I think he needs to rush one out at the woodland, probably. DauT should go Nicov space. Indeed, that is what he's thinking about. Has 5 on stone. 3 on stone here. 5 scouts, 3 on stone there for Nicov. 2 on gold there. Goes for the counter-attack. Another spearman moves forward. What a weird tower by DauT. Yeah, he's zoning out this area, but not getting control over his gold. That is an ugly tower against him. And another pause. Is there any chance to invite Roomstock to NHD4? Lower, way lower than 1%. Way lower. I think the moment I'm desperate enough to invite Roomstock, I would not do NHD4. I still don't really understand the tower there.
Hey.
Boy, would I love to know what's happening at the moment. Why they're pausing, what the technical issues might be. 74 pauses later, he will have a tower in Nicov space. Yeah, if he cancels over and over again. Just moves 3 tiles further. Is there a pause limit? In the game, there's 10 pauses as a limit. By the rules, there's nothing. Nicov had some lag issues. Okay. Both players playing from Europe, so Shouldn't really be the biggest thing. Kills that one. Spearman. 6 scouts out. Could be deadly. The big question is, did you want to commit against that Spearman? Because now you're kind of giving your opponent a heads up. Shows the scouts instantly. DauT, did he scout Nicov earlier? Yes, he did. Micro this one away and gets an easy kill. Only took 1 hit, I believe. Let's take a look. Can he find a villager kill? Those two are kind of exposed. Tries to squeeze in there. Quick walls not going to happen. Nicov with another fail here, and that's going to be at least 1 dead villager. Most likely 2 dead vills. DauT overtaken there. Lovely micro by him, and that will be 2 kills without any losses. And oopa, okay, took 1 hit of the Spearman there. Next aggression over there. DauT with the instant wall, and has to be happy with how this is going. Feels a bit like the first game. Scouts active, takes some hits against the Spearman. Oh, that was nice. Already down to 2/3 of the HP. Another tower. Oh, that's going to be tricky for DauT. 5 on stone, some dropping. DauT sees it. Can't really pressure that wood line. Maybe the berries next, or goes for that one at the front. Now pulls the villagers. Can't really pull those because he needs to get to stone first. And now he drops it off. Rushes the tower with 8 villagers. I think the scouts... Oh no, they are still at the other side. I thought about maybe them coming over. DauT trying to micro here, but that's going to be tricky against 2 spearmen. Actually doesn't lose a single scout again. Good job by DauT, and only 4 villagers. Man-at-arms shouldn't really do too much. DauT, maybe he could have collected some more stone. Oh, look at that. He's throwing away the stone. Clicked all the stone villagers onto wood. And now can't repair his own tower. Would have loved to see him drop off the stone and only then shift click on the wood line. Gold's the vault. What's the next step for DauT here? Is he maybe adding an archery range? Not getting too much control of the gold. Obviously, that tower can easily be killed, right? Just delete 1 house. And some villagers can easily find that one. Yeah. That tower now instantly rushed down. Archer range indeed being dropped. Double bit X now for Nicov. DauT sitting at both eco upgrades. The Lord again in a very solid situation. 16 villagers on that one wood line. Floating 400 wood now. Another villager going down. Oh boy, what is up with Nicov? This is not his sharpest game, surely. Ooh, and that tower can easily be rushed again. I don't know why he went forward. It is such untypical for him. Such an untypical style. DauT is so cool under pressure in those situations as well. Doesn't even delete the house. Yeah, that's true. He actually can attack from 2 different angles with the villager each. And can keep those alive. Blacksmith now being built. Skirm production starting as well. Scouts running around here. 2 spearmen far away from home. Queues up some more after this one. No scout production, only villager and skirm on the other side. Nothing happening at the moment. Nicov? What's happening? No production. TC completely idle. He's sending villagers around. Okay, now queues up 1 more villager. Ooh, weird one. A market could really help to balance off some resources. Blacksmith now. DauT around. Nicov jumps in. Now needs to delete some walls to get the villager out again. Nicov have technical issues. Apparently, that's what he paused about. At least that's what chat said, yeah. Toughy for him. DauT moved to the other wood line. Still no gold control for DauT, and... Oh, killed that zebra. Not really sure what it did to DauT. That deserved to die, and maybe now take the fight in range of the tower. Could be nice. 6 skirmishers, has fletching, or just some dancing is fine as well. Oh, a bit out of position. DauT. Feels so weird to have them split around, those skirmishers. Nicov can click up to Castle Edge any second, and well, Siege Workshop here or here could just be really deadly if he ever gets it up, though. DauT has a solid army lead at the moment. Now goes for the counter attack, and Nicov, that's a lot of towers that he needs to build. Goes for 1 at the gold, needs to get another one up at the stone. Blacksmith. Oh, the blacksmith obviously never finished. He didn't have the buildings. He has floating resources. Did rush out the market. And now saw, okay, I'm missing another building. Did have to queue up another villager. And, oh, that was ugly. So 2 villagers of Castle Age timing behind. Could have already been up. DauT still not on gold at all, though. What is the next plan here? I'm a bit surprised. It doesn't look like he has a next step. Okay, goes for that gold at the front. Defense upgrade for his spearman now coming in. Now goes for wheelbarrow. I think a market could help him out so much. Scout moving forward. Trying to focus down the spearman. Does an okay job with that. Hill advantage. Men-at-arms are around. That's a tough one for DauT though. A small miss micro early on. Now allows the men-at-arm to get that close. Killed another spearman. I think the scouts can now engage again after all the spearmen are dead. Indeed, that's what DauT is doing. Skirmishers should shoot behind this one though. I think just killing the scout is the first step. Indeed, that's what he's doing now. And now he can micro. But obviously, that's harder against men-at-arms of Celts because they walk so much faster. DauT now has... Oh yeah, he's jumping a lot with the resources, as you can see at the top here. So that implies he had a market and he was using it quite heavily. Is now up to Castle Age as well. Difference though, a solid 2 minutes. Nicov, oh, he's sending the villager forward. But not a lot of army left. So that villager won't really be protected too well. DauT, 0 stables at the moment. He lost the stable at the front. I wanted to check if he is already adding the second stable. At the moment, he's at 0. Adds a spearman now. Stable for Nicov. Can clear up that army quite easily. And DauT now rushes out 1 stable. I think another one needs to come there as well. I even think maybe a second tower could really help. DauT knows that Nicov knows about this. For humans, does Siege Workshop count towards feudal age buildings? I think it does. Oh, good question. I knew the answer. I knew I did test it, but you know how my brain works. I instantly forgot again. So, 2 scouts running around, 2 skirmishers guarding the right-hand side. 1 knight, now the mangonel. Oi. With the monastery behind this one as well. Might be tricky for DauT. He at least has fletching, so that's at least something for the defense against that one. Hill advantage will be here for Nicov though. Quite unfortunate for the Lord. Instantly sends 2 villagers in there. And those Celts, they just shoot so fast. Luckily for DauT, he reaches feudal age. But look at that. Close to 100 damage per shot. And DauT. Okay, now double stable. Goes for all the knights in the world. Will be very tricky for him. I think he just should have rushed those towers down and just get this gold. Just so much safer for him. Only 2 villages as well. Is he running away? Now quick walls here in some form. Okay. Maybe tries to intercept. No, he goes for the raid first? What? What? DauT! You need to deal with this threat. What is happening? He just accepts he loses every single villager at gold or what? Oh, this is such a ballsy move. That he wants to counterattack first. Holy moly. More villagers dying. And now double... he knows, okay, pikeman monk. It's going to be tricky for him. 2 skirms around. And you see DauT, he wants to raid. He's going for the attack upgrade before the defense upgrade. Villagers need to run here as well. How many villager kills can we find? Most likely only 2. Nicov pulls those away, but actually doesn't need to. They're just too well protected, and he will be fine. TC goes up. Didn't even need to quick wall at all. DauT now 6 villagers behind. SOK is there, rushes the TC out, but that's not really rushing. 4 villagers idle there. Get some revenge kills. More knights coming over, but Nicov has another TC up there. 3 TC simply up, and DauT needs to evacuate the left-hand side, potentially. Knights are... Oh, maybe those knights can find a kill. No, Nicov sees it. DauT needs to run here, runs to the top. Is he getting a conversion? No, he's not. Relatively lucky for him. God, is he annoying. But no defense upgrades. And, well, no fletching either for Nicov. Now... What? Look at that. The tower is actually still attacking the mill instead of trying to attack the villagers. Pretty fortunate for DauT, who has now the one defense upgrade on those. He's attacking the tower, but that won't really gain him too big of advantages. And this is the crazy game that we want to see out of those two. And that is an army that is so tough to kill. Even the second monastery there. While DauT finally builds a siege workshop for the defense as well. Finds some villager kills under the TC. I think he needs to find more kills over here at the left-hand side. Some farms exposed. Nicov not garrisoning any of those villagers. Okay, now he is. Meanwhile, that TC is getting pressured quite a bit. DauT not really floating the resources to go for too many Mangonels. Monk, is he getting a conversion? Yes, he does. More knights are coming in. Nicov with massive amount of idols. DauT 5 villages ahead. 25 idols here for Nicov. More villagers will fall. DauT can go in and out, but that is the most important. Oh, DauT! No! He did use the hotkey for repair. Never use the hotkey for repair, because that means the villagers are running into the center. You just want to right-click the TC. Holy moly, it just lost like 5-6 villagers there, I believe, against the two Mangonels. And Nicov indeed is eating TCs. Oh, but DauT moved over there to that gold. Solid stuff. Meanwhile, Knight still active. One monk was sniped earlier. 3 pikemen now for the defense. Would be surprised if DauT finds too many more kills. Advantage of not using the repair hotkey. Yeah. Maybe. Looking pretty GG. I don't even know for whom. But if you say so, I will trust your judgment. Yeah, I have it simply on like my main hotkey, repairing. Like, if I have a villager selected, I only like... Every single time you use the build menu, right? So it's pretty easy to just use any hotkey for that. Okay, finally that tower dies. DauT could go for another TC here again. Monk could be annoying. DauT, ooh, nice shot here. Could go for another shot. Trades off 1 for 1. Has to be happy with that because those rams, those Mangonels are pretty low in HP. DauT dives in. How many conversions is he eating? 1. And that is it. Oh, that was perfect for DauT. Traded off 1 Mangonel and allowed a conversion of a knight towards Nicov, but did kill all 3 Mangonels. That was so good for him, buying him extreme amount of time. And over here gets the kill with the hill advantage as well. Lovely stuff. Nicov tries to get over there, and I think he should. Oh, gets that as well. So many nice moves for DauT. Ridiculous. 5 villages ahead. And now it feels like Nikov's army is so immobile. Only 1 Mangonel out. And yeah, it is a nice army to push with, but you need more siege. And Nicov, why is he not staying here? I think this is the way better spot to attack. You know that there's a TC, you know that there's a hill. Okay, this one is a hill as well. But reinforcement simply isn't there. Oh, well, yes, second monastery. So, yeah, okay. I can see the reasoning. Okay, 1 pikeman lost. Mangonel. DauT! What happened here? He deletes the Mangonel before he shoots. That's not a thing, DauT. That's not a thing. Oh, God. Oh, guys. For everyone who doesn't know, if you fight uphill, you do less damage. If you shoot the arrow and then delete, you do the full damage, though. And if you delete and don't shoot at all, well, then you obviously don't do any damage. What hell, like DauT? Oh god. He shoots to kill. Or he doesn't shoot at all. Nicov, nice save of the Monk here. Should be very low HP in. Look at how he squeezed in there. Under all the villagers. Like, it's a bunk bed, apparently. Like, 5-5, and he is, like, sleeping under it. Some healing here. But, oh god, what a DauT move. Every time DauT tries to roast you, show him this clip. Do you think I need to search for more clips? Oh, oh no! Gets 4 monks with 1 shot. I will take everything back. DauT is the best mangonel controller on the planet. Holy, that was so good. And Nicov, without the extra HP upgrade there, obviously instantly dies to 1 single shot. That was so sweet. DauT getting the shot in before Nicov can split away or anything. That gold is running out pretty soon though. But yeah, that was just lovely moves by DauT. It just feels like he's so sharp at the moment. Ay. And this is a crazy group, remember. Leary and Vinicius are the other 2 players in this group, so you really don't want to go down. And have to face the loser of Vinicius, Leary, and then try to make something happen. Then you still need to win 2 sets. DauT now with that cast, and that's what I said earlier as well. Oh, what was that early conversion? Must be nice. Franks having the option, cheaper castles and X-Men could just be a very easy defense. Did shoot through all of his stone though. Picks up some relics even, lovely stuff. Goes for some more counter attacks, +1/+1 on those. And Nicov relatively exposed but has triple TC here. Sits on 5 TCs in general. Horse color timing now. Still no wheelbarrow. DauT has, well, the farm upgrades due to Franks. And now has super safe gold here. That must be so nice for him. He can just go mass knights and constantly counter attack. And it will be so ugly for Nicov to deal with it. And if he feels okay, Nicov now over-invested or invested enough into the defense, then he can just transition into imping. Nicov not doing a bad job of converting though. We take a look at this, 7 conversions for Nicov already in this game. While DauT, well, that's not a thing. DauT sitting at 1 relic. Nicov sitting at 5 TCs though. And that Monk should have no more Monk juice left. Let's take a look. Mangonel, he knows that this is coming. DauT just eats the shot like a man. And Pikeman dealing with the rest. Oh, that was a really nice defense here for... Oh, don't tell me. The team, he didn't want to build it. Like, that was a slip up by DauT for a change. That 3 Pikemen, 2 Mangonels could defend against the 4 Knights there. With the nice ground attacks, then DauT just clicking through. Now the Monk gets his Monk juice again. DauT goes for the delete. Tries to get the castle up here, but honestly, it's for 400 gold. Yeah, it protects the TC, so I don't mind it too much. Nicov not collecting relics. Well, he needs every single Monk at the front for conversions. X-Men. Is he eating now some conversions? Look at that! 1 Monk did heal the other, while the Mangonels did kill the X-Men. Oh, DauT not using them too nicely. 580 stone now. Now Mangonel obviously can one-shot this. Did I just hear? We are in DauT's POV. Okay, it keeps on producing Mangonels. Has 1 X-Men, no idea why this one is so active. Oh, 3 HP. Can we get the kill? Mangonel, shoot. X-Men, shoot. Okay. And now rushes out the castle. I'm not too sure how much I like this. Builds it with 1 villager? What? What is happening here? 2 Mangonels there. I think just deleting a farm here and just build it behind this makes so much more sense. Now goes for Bosov. 5 more villagers in the queue. It's funny how 6 TC Nicov is behind in villagers over 3 TC DauT. Shows you how good he is when it comes to the macro behind this one. And obviously he did get some nice raids in and goes for them again. Would love to see some more defense upgrade on those though. Meanwhile, more aggression. DauT might even lose his TC here. And yeah, as we mentioned earlier, Kelts, ETC. Oh, those are so exposed. Oh, eating more shots. Oh, this will be so bad for him. This will be so bad for him. Meanwhile, lots of red in Nikov's space, but that will be some villager losses. Another conversion. Knights now moving forward. Villager losses there as well. No castle coming up. DauT is sitting on so much stone for so long. Finally rushes one out. But is that really rushing now? Villagers need to get over there. And yeah, I would call it rushing. Building it with 27 villagers. Oh no, the waypoint was at the wrong end. What is happening here? What is he doing with all those villagers? And they're not even fighting. That was not intentional. Oh god. DauT. Those knights. They could maybe find some kills on that gold. Misrallied there with the waypoint. Not the best thing ever. DauT is safe at the bottom though. Hi. Still 6 villagers ahead, but not too long ago he was more like 10 villagers, 15 villagers ahead. Hi. DauT at 2 TCs at the moment. Gets more castles up. Gets more TCs up. Some raids in the back here. Now full X-Men production. Some knights for Nicov, who is getting a reasonable score lead. Although I don't think that's super justified. Mainly due to all the kills, I assume. Let's take a look at killed value. Killed value indeed, look at that. 13k compared to 8.5k. So way more kills of costly units there for Nicov, while DauT did kill a lot of villagers, which obviously don't give you that many points. What's Kelt's answer to throwing X-Men? Onagers. On the way to pillage is Mr. Nicov now. 445 stone, so could maybe go for some more. Oh god, that's some exposed villagers. Not really sure why he's not trying to farm behind. Would feel a bit more natural. Oh god, DauT still sitting at 1-1 upgrades. Would have loved to see some more there. And now another siege workshop, more barracks as well. DauT continues with the raid, is thinking about imping. Will click up pretty soon as well. And now the X-Men coming over. One attack there, and they can just position themselves over here. And will block a significant amount of army there, surely. DauT sends villagers again, back onto gold. Not really sure what he's thinking. And yeah, obviously it's surprised they will all die. Franks have siege onagers? No. Only normal onagers, but they have bombard cannons again. So Franks in him, if you get to the stalemate scenario, kind of an okayish counter to Kelts. DauT is delaying him. I don't think he's delaying. I think he should be clicking up any second now, right? Indeed he is. Goes for full X-Men production. Another castle here would be nice, but obviously a very risky one, just to protect this gold. Goes for squires, goes for more defense upgrades for his throwing X-Men, and he has to be happy that he got into this army composition, has enough castles, makes it easy for the defense there in the long run as well. And now sitting at a solid 30 X-Men. 2 villagers building that castle, some more coming over. DauT tries to intercept that, needs to make sure to not run into too many mangonel shots. This could be so bad for DauT. Mangonels are not shooting so far. Nicov, what is he doing? And ooh, DauT eats the shot. Only loses 1 X-Men. Way better than what I feared. Oof, tata. Ooh, aggressive castle by DauT over here. Might eat a lot of conversions. Only 1 there. 3 still with the task to continue their conversions. Not really happening. X-Men now microing here. And now they lose their task. And therefore their basically conversion process. X-Men don't benefit from ballistics. Another stable now. That will be tough for Nicov to stop. He puts everything into this one attack here. Obviously the production should be smaller when it comes to trap count. 1 castle against, what is it now, 4 castles? 4 castles indeed against 1. Build army value 15k to 10k though. Maybe some more mangonels. Nicov floating some resources. Looks like he can click on it just pretty soon. Only lacking some gold. And DauT now needs to go for the repair. Should Nicov go for raiders? Not much cavalry on the map. I don't think they're that great against X-Men. I think Harbor the Onager is an okay composition. Ooh, those X-Men are diving in deep. Really wants to kill those monks apparently. Really wants to kill those monks apparently. Finds all of them, but then not really retreating. Meanwhile, the aggression over here. Some more traps. Would love to see bombard cannons here. Oh, Onager's mangonel shot. A good mangonel ground attack there. And DauT. Oh boy, that was costly for him. Now goes for the... Oh god, eats another shot. And those were so many X-Men. And lost like... How much did he lose running into the TC so deep there? And then the ground attack. It feels like 15 X-Men or something died there. Something ridiculous. Oh god, would I love to see bombard cannons. Bombard cannon could be so nice against those onagers, against the traps. What is this trap doing? Super aggressive, like behind enemy lines or what? Nicov goes wild with that. Farming again. Obviously loses a solid amount of... What is that? Like 25 farms there. Loses a lot of control. DauT expands to the right hand side. Does he know about the gold? No, he does not. Has some outposts and relic count 1 to 2, so no one with a significant advantage. Onagers now against those X-Men, but some light cav mixed in. Let's take a look what they can do. Trap should die, but 1-2 Onagers should die in exchange. Maybe even more. DauT dives in, and Nicov, that's all your Onagers gone. A second ago he had 5, now it is down to 0, and he didn't even kill the trap. That was horrible for Nicov. Oh, that is so ugly for him. Meanwhile, this eco looks horrible for him as well. All in shambles. More raids at the right-hand side. More light cav coming here. And DauT is now playing out of his mind. Look at how much he's repairing into this castle as well. 2 traps still shooting. No idea what happened with the 3rd trap. Maybe it was this one, actually. Another knight dies. TC is falling as well. And DauT finally lost that castle. But obviously, remember, it is cheaper to repair with Franks as well. X-Men moving in. Finding that kill, only 1 onager shot. A villager died behind this one, but that's still absolutely okay. 2 traps still shooting, and more raids at the right hand side. DauT's map awareness is just redonkulous in this one. 50 population ahead. What a solid performance by him. That's another kill there. 3-0 incoming. Well, but certainly played incredibly strong in this game as well. Had his shining DauT moments, but so many nice macro moves behind this one that he's sitting at 145 villages is just impeccable. And Nicov has to resign this one. Sees my eco is just getting ready too much. The throwing X-Men with the perfect defense, and oh boy, what a strong game by DauT. Absolutely happy how he played that one. The forward siege workshop by Nicov, and well, simply losing the 3 there kind of took so much wind out of his sails. It's kind of a dead end, that push then. And then he tried to go for another angle, did kill the TC, did get some villager kills, and what a great game here. DauT against Nicov. Lovely, lovely push. And we'll take a look at the statistics. Nicov with a slightly better KD, but did kill so much more when it comes to army value. As I said, DauT not even getting 27k food. I thought he would be over 27k food at this point, but well, sometimes I'm wrong as well. With the later castle timing, that could have been even earlier from Nicov. Just think about it. If he had both buildings there, which he absolutely could have, the siege workshop goes up 50 seconds earlier, and mangonels are out earlier, the pressure is more, DauT loses the gold earlier as well, can go for fewer knights. Ooh.